In my first lesson, I didn't really put an emphasis on the student response actually with the whiteboard. I kind of just had them verbally respond. So in my second lesson, I made sure to put an emphasis that they respond with their whiteboard instead of verbally telling me the answer. And I think I was able to better complete the strategy, and the students were better able to understand the steps and the process of the strategy. I also didn't get a close-up of any of the groups working together in my first lesson. I had kind of an overall picture of everything. So in my second lesson, I made sure to have my cooperating teacher videotape and zoom in on a few of the groups that were working really well together. And I think this allows the viewer to see what happened during the strategy and some of the steps that the students took to figure out the answers to the problems. This activity, especially receiving the feedback from the first video, really helped me to grow and improve and understand the revising process. It also helped me to better understand the reasons why an ESOL strategy is so important and can be so helpful and useful in the classroom. I think he's about a centimeter, right? What about a foot? Show me a foot. Is a foot this big?
No.
No.
That's yours.
Let's see. Emerson has a good one. He has his ruler. It's about this big, right? So listen close so you know what to do. I'm going to put you guys into groups. We're going to have 5 different groups, all right? You're going to right where you're sitting. I'm going to give you guys the test, our practice test, and you're all going to do it individually. First problem, you're going to do it on your own, all right? Without talking. Do it on your own. And then when I see that everybody's ready, you're going to, if you three are a group, when you're all ready, you're going to talk as a group. You're going to come up with the right answer, and you're going to write it on your whiteboard. All right? So we're going to do that. We're going to write it on our whiteboard after we've talked about it, and you're going to raise your hand and show me that your group is ready. Inches in a foot. Audrey?
12 inches.
12 inches in a foot. And how many centimeters are in a meter? Centimeters in a meter. Caitlin? 100. So how many centimeters are in 2 meters? Emerson? 200. Good. Over here, we have group number 1. The 4 of you are group number 1, okay? The 3 of you. 1, 2, 3. Group number 2. 1, 2, 3. Group number 3. Don't get 1, 2, 3, 4. Group number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Group number 5. I said. Which words make the sentence true? 1 centimeter is blank 1 meter. So individually, I want you to come up with your own answer and write it on your paper. Individually. I want you to work in your groups. Talk amongst your group. Come up with the correct answer and write it on your whiteboard. Group number 2, Kira, Emily, and Emma. Show us your whiteboard. What's your answer? They say shorter. If I were to ask you to measure around this cup, Audrey, Zoe, what would I use if I'm measuring around the cup? Am I going to use a big meter stick?
No.
What about a centimeter ruler?
No.
No. So Franley, what am I going to use? A measuring tape. Good.